y'all if y'all like this series. Tell me that y'all like it. And let's just get straight into it. First, me and this girl were like friends. Her name was like really specific to my real name. My real name is Cherish, and hers was. We can't say her name, okay? We just gonna give her a fake name. We gonna give her Barry. Her name's gonna be Barry. So Barry and me were friends. Like we were like tight, and basically it came to this one day when we were in gym. I think this was in 4th grade, and we were in gym, and she had asked me did I want to be the judge for her and her sister's gymnastics challenge. You know, us just being kids. Now I was like, yeah, sure. That seemed cool. That's cool. So I'm, judging. Like, okay, so the rules were, if you didn't get the stunt completed correctly, or didn't do it, or didn't know how to do it, you had to run 2 laps around the gym. You know, some simple stuff, like simple, fun, competitive. So I was like, okay, do this, do like a round off cartwheel. And she was like, okay. She did it, and she did it wrong. So I was like, oh, you gotta run your lap. She was like, but I did it right. I was like, no, you didn't. So go roll your lap. She was like, well, I've been doing cheer since I was in whatever grade, like I think pre-K. I was like, well, I've been doing gymnastics since I was in pre-K too. So just go run your lap. It's not that big of a deal. So she goes run her first lap. I'm sitting like in front of these deep freezers because the gym was connected to the cafeteria. I feel how one of them schools. So the gym was like the cafeteria. And I was just like, she ran her little lap. And she, like, her first time, she tries to, like, she puts her hand out, tries to slap me. I was like, okay, quit playing. Her second time, she tries to do it harder, and she grazes across my face. I said, don't touch my face. And her hands are hella sweaty, hella oily. Like, you know how you can tell when somebody's, like, finger, or, like, hands are, like, dirty? Wait, let me move my camera. I noticed it, but I did. So, like, you can tell when somebody's hands are, like, dirty and shit. Hers were. And she tried to graze across my face. I was like, hey, yeah, quit. You doing too much. So then she comes back around, and then she was like, but bro, why'd you have me do that, this, that. I was like, well, it wasn't that big of a deal. So now we gotta leave. Now we gotta leave gym. So then, now we're like, I say, so gym was I think our 3rd to last period. So now we're in our 6th period, and like people keep on telling me they keep on coming up to me like, Cherish, yeah, like Barry talking about you. Ain't y'all supposed to be friends? Why is Barry talking about you? And like my friends to this day, y'all don't need to know what grade I am, but to this day she's still my friend. She even told me, she was like, yo, like Barry's talking about you. I don't know if anybody else told you, but I'm here to tell you, yeah, she's talking about you, and that's supposed to be your friend. So I'm like, oh, for real? Okay. So then I go to her, I'm like, so Barry, were you talking about me? She was like, yeah, because you made me do that little thingy thing, and like this, that, and you're doing too much, and I was like, well, if you had an issue with it, you could have came up to me and stated your issue. You didn't have to go out and talk about me. She was like, yeah, well, I did. So do you want to fight about it, this, that? I said, fight? Like, it never came down to this. So then they keep on talking about, oh, we gonna jump you. We don't care. We gonna jump you. Her and her sister keep on talking, we gonna jump her. It was not her real sister. We can just clarify that. And I had beef with this girl recently this year to the year after 4th grade to, yeah, we were on and off friends, but that's like another story for another day if y'all want to hear that one too. So, yeah, basically, she was just doing way too much, and I was like, okay, so if you want to fight so bad, we can fight. So they kept on telling me, we're gonna jump her, we're gonna jump you, this, that, this is how it's gonna happen, you gonna meet us by the bus stop. I'm like, I'm not doing all that. I'm not gonna fight y'all if y'all gonna jump me. Like, why would I run into my own problems finna get jumped? Right? So basically, and I'm also new to the school. Like, I had just came last year. Everybody else has been here since like pre-K. Like, I'm new. So, like I'm saying, I'm new. So, I don't really, know everything for real. And this time, my best friend had just started riding bus, and she's not a fighter at all. Like, she'll stick up for herself most definitely, but she don't like to fight unless it like comes down to it. And we had just started being friends, so like I can obviously feel like oh yeah, I can't fight for you. Yeah, we just started being friends. I can't be doing that. And also it's like, this girl's hella skinny. Like, my best friend is like hella skinny. So, and also one of the girls was her cousins, so she really couldn't do it. So then maybe I say the next day after that, like there was this new girl that had came the week before, and they already considered each other best friends. I was like, how is that your best friend? And basically she had came up to me, like, I was walking, it was like gym time, we were outside this time, and I was walking with my friend, and we were just talking, and she had came up to us. She was like, I heard you got a problem with Barry. I was like, yeah, I have a problem with Barry. Why does this have anything to do with you? She was like, yeah, but that's my best friend. So if you want to fight her so bad, fight me. I was like, oh, okay, bet. So like, they make this little circle while everybody else is walking, like, back to the classes and stuff. So it's not too many people at all. It's just like a little circle, like maybe 10. The max is 10, maybe 5 even at that. So yeah, we're just sitting there, and this girl gonna say, okay, push me. Like, this girl is way bigger than me too. Like, I was 4'11" in 4th grade, and let's say she was like maybe 5 foot. Well, not even 5 foot. 5'2". So like, I'm not scared of nobody. I pushed her, and she didn't do nothing. She was like, make it hurt. So I pushed her again, right? And then she's like, make it hurt. I'm not gonna fight you if you don't make it hurt. Like, if nothing hurt me, then I don't care. So then I punch her, and she was like, it didn't hurt. It didn't hurt. So then the teacher see us. She was like, come on. Why are y'all sitting back here? Come on. So at this point, everybody know we're not friends no more. Everybody know we're not cool. Everything, like, even the teachers. And like, by the way, I went to like a ghetto-ish school in 4th grade. People was hella messy, and so were teachers. So fast forward to a day later, nothing's going on, and then that day, like, they kept on talking about, we gonna fight you at the bus stop. I don't care. We gonna fight you at the bus stop. All you gotta do is get up, and we gonna fight you. So let's go to the next. So basically, now we're at the bus stop, and she's talking about some, okay, like, her sister come to me. I even have a picture. I'm gonna blur up their faces, but do I need to blur up their faces? I'm gonna blur up their faces, y'all. Or should I? No, I'm not. So I might, y'all. But like, basically, they came up to me on their like knees and stuff, and my friend still has this picture to this day, cause she was like gonna record it and stuff, and like, she still has the picture to this day of them on their knees coming up to me talking about, come on, let's fight. Because we're sitting on these like little barrels, I guess you could say, not barrels, like crates, and like, me and her just talking, just having fun. And they come up to us on their knees talking about something. Okay, so get up, fight, we finna jump you, this, that. I was like, I'm not finna fight y'all if y'all finna jump me. I'm not finna fight y'all if y'all finna jump me. They're like, oh, you scary. I said, you could call me scary, but I'm not finna run into my own self getting jumped. So then this person keep on coming in the room, turning off the lights, turning on the lights, turning off. So then, like, probably the 3rd time this person come in here and turn off the lights, she gon' like lunge toward me. Like, when I mean this girl who like fully squirrel jump, I'm gonna put in a video. Right here. Like, this girl fully squirrel jumped on me, and like, I pushed her off immediately. Like, I'm still sitting in the chair. She's trying to hit me and stuff, so I push her off of me immediately. Then we fighting. Then I pull her to the ground. Then we boom. So I'm on top of her. Then she tried to put me on her. I said, no. So then, do. So now, I'm going to show you how we end up. Wait. At the end of the fight, we was like this. And I had her by her head. I was still just, And the coach that came in, because somebody had told that we were fighting. The coach that came in, he was like, why are you guys fighting? This, that. I was like, because she came up to me trying to fight me, this, that. And we're like still in this position while he asking us questions. He didn't really care for real. And he was like, okay, let go of her hair. I was like, what, her non-existent hair? Because let me tell you, this girl didn't have no hair. She ain't have no damn hair. Sorry. I'm getting too tired. And basically, like, I was like, tell her to let go of mine first. So she let go of my hair, and I, boom, real quick, 1, 2, like, boom, real fast. And then I let go of her hair, and then the coach pulled us up. They were like, go to your buses. So she mad that she lost, and like her sister was sitting right there watching us. Like, she was standing over us watching us fight. She ain't do nothing. So then they were like, go to your buses. So he watches us walk out. We finna go to our buses. I'm talking to my friend. They're like, she like, oh, this, that, bet. Like, we finna do a round 2. We finna do a round 2 outside. We doing a round 2 outside. I don't care. They ain't gonna do nothing about it. And I'm like, I'm not finna let y'all jump me. She was like, okay, we're just gonna jump you, period. So then the girl come up behind me. I'm standing on this like ledge, just like, let me try to show y'all with this book. So it's like a ledge right here, and then they right here, right? And then they, like, the girl come up, pop me in my neck, bow. I said, bitch, kicked her real fast before she got to run away. And then they just got on our buses. And then I came home, told my TT and my mom, and that was the end of the story time. Let me know if y'all want another, like, if y'all want this to be a series. Bye, Bad Baby C. And I'll see y'all another day.